As a rehabilitation promoter, it's important for you to know about vital signs. We would like to share with you 2 stories.
I'd like to tell you a story about a time I was working at a physical therapy clinic in the United States. I had a physical therapist assistant working with me that day, and her patient, in the middle of his exercises, started complaining about chest pain and was sweating a lot. So she had him lie down and she took his blood pressure. It was really high. She came to explain to me what was going on. As the person in charge of all the patients that day, I told her it was important that she called an ambulance to come check him out and take him to the hospital. We later found out that he was in the middle of having a heart attack. Her observations and attention to the person and knowing how to take vital signs could have helped him get the treatment he needed that day that saved his life.
Hello, I'm Tashi, a rehabilitation promoter. I work at a CVR program in Guatemala. One day, working with Anna, an adult patient who had a brain tumor removed 2 years ago, Anna came to therapy that day and she didn't look well. She looked bad. I went to her and asked her if she was feeling okay, and she told me that she had a headache and a ringing in her ear. Since I learned to take vital signs in my training as a rehabilitation promoter, that day I ran to take her blood pressure. Her blood pressure was dangerously high that day. It was 180 over 105. So I ran to the therapist in charge and asked her what I could do. She told me that we should refer her to the nearest health center so that a doctor could give her a special treatment to control her blood pressure. And that is what we did that day. Anna had to control her blood pressure and feel better before she could go back to therapy the following days.
This video is not intended to be medical advice and should not be used as a substitute for professional diagnosis or treatment. The content is for informational and educational purposes only and is specifically presented for review by individuals already trained by Therapy Clinics International. Always consult with a qualified healthcare provider regarding any medical conditions or healthcare concerns.